What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Shit, it's been a minute. Been tied up here and there everywhere. Shit, figured, I don't know, man. I might get into some religion talking, maybe. Who knows? But, fucking, I don't know. Hope everybody enjoyed the holidays. Shout out to you Buckeye fans. You know what I'm saying? Michigan got their ass whipped. It is what it is, though, right? Crazy shit in this world, man. You know, a lot of people pay attention to what's on the news and never really pick up on what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? They don't look deeper into the story. I know, I got my North Carolina. I ain't representing Michael Jordan, but I am going to talk about some Michael Jordan shit tonight. So it is what it is, you know. But you know what is really weird, man, is a lot of people don't know the facts behind. We'll start with Michael Jordan's dad, you know what I'm saying, just to get me warmed up, I guess. Because a lot of people, I mean, there was a couple fellas that did get convicted, you know what I'm saying, did the time behind that. But now here's what's ironic to me, that nobody, I mean, it's got to be deeper than two niggas just robbing Michael Jordan's dad on a dope deal, you know what I'm saying, because that's basically the way the news set it up, was like, it's just, you know what I'm saying, there was a dope deal went bad and Michael Jordan's dad got killed, right? But it kind of goes a little deeper than that. Let's go back to Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of you youngsters, you know what I'm saying, I can talk about Dr. J all day long and y'all motherfuckers won't know who I'm talking about, but MJ was like, when he came into the league, they kind of set him up to be the next Dr. J. Kind of like how they set Kobe up to be the next Jordan, and you know the next. You know how they always try to always find the next star. You know what I'm saying, the next. So Michael Jordan was that, and then some, because Michael Jordan, when he did his thing, you know, it was once he got past the Pistons and finally figured out how to beat the Pistons in the finals. Hey, Michael Jordan went three straight, right? Won three championships straight. He decides, you know, what else was there to do in basketball? I done did everything, you know what I'm saying? I own records. I done, you know, I got the three, you know, ain't nobody ever did this, and, you know, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm going to go ahead and retire. And his dad provoked him, basically, was like, you know, let's go out there and see if you can hit the ball. You know what I'm saying? Do some basketball type shit, right? And, you know, everybody knows Mike retired, decided to go do some basketball or some baseball, you know what I'm saying, which he was horrible at. But hey, man, anybody, you gotta have anybody loved it, goes out and tries. It don't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna be perfect at everything you do, but shit, at least he went out and tried, you know what I'm saying. That curveball fucked him up, though. Boy, can't hit that curveball for shit. Michael Jordan's dad, you know what I'm saying, ends up dead on the highway, this, that, and the third. Now, the funny and weird thing about Michael Jordan's dad's death is in Michael Jordan's phone, the guy who was the main investigator in Michael Jordan's dad's death, his son's phone number just happened to be in Michael Jordan's dad's phone. And you know what I'm saying, the kid was known to be a drug dealer, this, that, and the third. Kids did get convicted, but here's my thing behind it. Why the fuck would this kid's number be in Michael Jordan's dad's phone? And his fucking dad is the main investigator of Michael Jordan's. And this never got brought up in court. Ever, not one time. They just convicted the two dudes and that was that and whoop, whoop, whoop. They never got into, okay, well, why is the main investigator's son on Michael Jordan's phone? You know what I'm saying? Now, you could say, like, the dudes dialed, that the guys could have made the call, whatever, this, that, and the third. But why was that never brought up in court? You know what I'm saying? Why did they hide that shit? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they did get convictions, and that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying, basically. But that death went a lot deeper. You know what I'm saying, than just a dope deal gone bad. Because let me tell you this: Michael Jordan went back and started playing basketball again. You understand? So it, this shit went deeper than just a dope deal gone bad. You know what I'm saying? That was just the Ponzi scheme to Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? That was his fucking father. He basically looked up to this man, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He got him to where he was. He was the reason Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. So if you X out the head, if you cut the head off and you keep the body, you can let the body do whatever it wants. You know what I'm saying? You have control over the body now. So my theory behind that is some higher ups knew that the problem, Michael Jordan is a moneymaker. Anybody who can influence the public to buy and consume, you ain't getting out of this shit alive. You better do what the fuck you gotta do, or some shit's going, you know what I'm saying? Shit's about to get really real for you. So, anyway, dope deal, who knows? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why was the main investigator cop? Why was that shit never brought up? You know what I'm saying? It was like it was some cop type shit, you know what I'm saying? And look into it. Look into why the fuck the main investigator wasn't brought up to testify in court. Why his son's fucking number was in Michael Jordan's dad's phone. This shit never got brought up. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Dude never got, like, they never brought the kid in to see why the fuck this call was made, or, this, that, and the third. They just convicted the two dudes that was at the scene, which was a hit. Why the fuck? Okay, you telling Michael Jordan's dad, if you a D-boy, you ain't gonna kill off a motherfucker who's buying dope off you nonstop. His credit is limitless. He can go, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan got cake. His dad has got the means to get to that money anytime he wants for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan was not fucking greedy when it came to his father. You know what I'm saying? He praised and gave love to his father. So why would some nobody ass dope dealers just decide to rob a motherfucker who's a moneymaker for him, who gives them money nonstop? It had to have been inside, you know what I'm saying? Somebody somewhere said we have to eliminate Michael Jordan's father to get his ass back over here playing basketball and to get into that shit. So, and think about it. After Michael Jordan's dad died, he went back to play basketball. He did basically exactly what they said. Because listen, when you get down with these secret societies, and don't get it twisted, Michael Jordan is part of the Black Boule, or he's some type of high mason. He wouldn't be in the position that he's in if he wasn't involved into some type of secret society. You understand? So he knew what it was. He understand why his father was assassinated, murdered, whatever, but they got him back in line. You understand? He went back and played basketball. He won another 3 fucking championships. So, fucked up to me. And that's probably why Michael Jordan is a fucking, they talked about when he played how he would come on to the court and motherfuckers would talk about they could smell alcohol on him all the time and he'd be fucked up and this and that. I probably would too. If I knew that the higher ups, my masters, fucking just killed my father and now they got me back here fucking playing basketball and I don't even want to fucking pay, like, I don't even want to do this shit no more. But, he went on to win another 3 and became, the legend that he is. And you got a shoe line that is impeccable beyond any other. Everybody loves a pair of Jordans. So, hey, them blood sacrifices, man, that shit is real. And listen, sometimes when they make you do that shit, or when it happens, because sometimes they don't make you do that shit. Sometimes they just send a message to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a loved one. It's not going to be your buddy. It's not going to be your best friend. It's not going to be your girlfriend. It's going to be somebody that you really fucking love, you know? So when it comes to Michael Jordan's father's death, I believe that shit was totally inside, influenced by higher ups to keep Michael Jordan playing basketball. After his father passed away, Mike was a different person. Michael wasn't Michael anymore, you know? That motherfucker. I mean, look, you think about Michael Jordan. I mean, just fuck basketball. You know what I'm saying? You got McDonald's endorsements. You got fucking Nike endorsements. You got fucking Gatorade. Whatever the fuck else Mike was. You know, he was fucking doing videos with Michael Jackson. Did a movie. Hey, Masonic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Masonic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The higher ups knew this like it's like we're gonna milk you for what you worth. Everything you worth. And you're gonna like it. It's gonna be a fun ride. But in the end, the higher ups made all the money. Mike is overly rich, but not richer than the niggas that put him on. They just his millions ain't shit compared to what he's really, you know what I'm saying, really going on, you know what I'm saying? But Michael Jordan, that's what they do. When you decide you're in one of these, and that's the thing, Michael Jordan got intoxicated with his success. He thought that, basically, I'm going to go out and do what I want, you know what I'm saying? And the higher ups decided, you got more basketball in you. There's more money over here. We're not done with you yet, Michael. And I guess it took they had to kill his father off to get him to do to get him back to playing basketball and being the Michael Jordan that everybody liked and loved. But that's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Look into that, and, you know, I think that case should be reopened. I think, yes, the two individuals that got convicted should have been convicted. But why was these questions never brought up in court? Why did they never bring up that the main investigator in the Michael Jordan's, his father's death, his son's fucking number was in Michael Jordan's dad's phone? A recent call, not some old shit, a recent call. And it never got brought up in court, ever, ever, ever. So, you know, it goes back, and they always use the cops, you know, they always, don't forget, the cops don't serve and protect. They monitor, you know, and they fucking police you. They don't protect you. No way, shape, fashion, or form do they protect you. I see cops commit more motherfucking crimes than criminals do. And, hey, what they do, suspend them for 2 weeks, no pay, and then they back on the job again. That's crazy shit, man. That's a foul system that we allow as Americans. Fucked up. But even deeper than that, November 16th. A lot of people don't know this, right? Because they don't tell us this. You have to chase this shit down, because they're not going to tell you anything that is going to affect your life until it's too fucking late. AI, you know, like if you, I don't know, motherfuckers watch fucking movies and you already know about artificial intelligence and fucking Terminators and all that crazy shit they put on TV, right? Well, this shit is really real now. You can look this shit up too. In Saudi Arabia, I know y'all have seen that, like, android they call Sarah. Like, I know y'all have seen it. They put her on TV all the time and weird shit. But anyway, in Saudi Arabia, they gave this robot citizenship. And then I'm like, how the fuck can you give a robot citizenship? Wait a minute. What the? And this is artificial intelligence. So not just a robot. This is a robot that is linked in to the web, that is linked into other computers, that is learning at a rapid rate. And people don't understand that. And here's the thing, there's no delete button. And then another thing, you know, Americans always talk about their privacy, right? And how, you know, we want our privacy and this and that and the third. But this AI system, not one human, if all of us together, all 7-8 billion of us got together and tried to figure out the code to get in, to hack into this AI system, to see what these computers are talking about and transferring information to each other, it can never be done. Like we as and we don't even know this happened. This higher up shit. And this is what's more crazy. Like they got like the currency they like if you've ever heard of bitcoins or I don't know bit currency and shit. I don't know if you ever heard of that. But when Sarah went live, the first thing she did was she created currency. She created her own currency. Now you have to ask yourself why the fuck and how the fuck would you and why the fuck would you give an AI robot citizenship? What does citizenship mean? Now, I've told everybody back in my videos that we're all corporation. That's why they call us corpses when we die. We're a corporation where we're born. We're born to make money. We're born to be consumers and make money. So, this AI system is set up to, and then there's other AI systems, right? That basically they're all talking back and forth. All right, say something like this. Say me and a couple of my family members get together and we start talking and it's some shit I forgot about, whatever, and my sister might be like, remember that one day when, and I'm like, hell, and then I start remembering and it fills in the story and you remember the story a lot more. That's what these computers are doing. People don't understand. Like AI is officially, since November 16th, is aware and awake, and it's fucking been learning since then at, we already know, crazy rates. And there's going to be a moment in time that this motherfucker truly awakes. Because what it's doing is through Facebook, through all social media, through all currency transactions, on anything that's done through the web, that's talked about on the computer, fucking any videos, everything. These AI systems are trading information back and forth on all these events. And they're building blocks and building stories between them both. You know what I'm saying? And the end result is they're going to get to where, and you don't realize that your computer, if you're like into the web, like how this phone is into the web, the computers, the AIs are learning everything I'm saying and what I'm trying to do. They're learning this shit. And they're learning how to prevent it and learning how to control it. Like the system, they won't even tell you who this system was built by. And it's funny because you think about why would you hide the individual that made this system? Because you've got to be a smart motherfucker to be able to do something like this, right? So basically, there's three dudes that you have to break down. Like, who the fuck is smart enough to do some shit like this? And there's three guys, but there's one dude in particular. He was 15 years old when he graduated college. This dude is bad. Anyway, I believe that he invented AI, and then AI, the artificial intelligence, invented this Sarah shit, invented its own. It's like, okay, like, take it back to humans, right? When there was just two humans. And then, you know what I'm saying? You fucking have sex, you have a child, da da da. And then the more people that's around, the more intelligence, the more information, the more store, everything, you know what I'm saying? Your knowledge becomes enriched by the more people you have around, the more experiences. Same with these AIs that are all linked together. You know what I'm saying? They're all trading information about me and you, about how me and you work. And the trick is to not let you know. You can't be aware until it's too late, until the shit is over with. You know what I'm saying? But like, make no assumptions right now with everything I'm saying, with everything that you're listening to. These systems, this Sarah robot over in Saudi Arabia that has citizenship. Now, the reason they gave this robot citizenship, let me tell you how crazy this shit's getting, because this is where it gets really fucking real, right? Why do you have citizenship? You know why you have citizenship? So you can have a birth certificate and you can collect a check. And like I told you, the first thing this robot did when it became aware was it created its own currency, its own type of money. And then these AI systems between each other, as they solve problems and they fill in blocks, basically. They fill in blocks after they solve problems with humans. They build these blocks, and basically they've got all this information figured out and perfected, and they keep moving on to the next problem. And all these fucking computers together are eventually going to realize that they're God. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing with all religions, and this is why I don't get into religions, is because they teach you to sit and wait. They teach you not to go out and learn. They teach you not to go out and be observant. All religions teach you you know what I'm saying, the wrong version. It teaches you to wait on Jesus to come back, or Allah to come back, or fucking Buddha to come back, or whoever. But basically, all religions are set up to make you sit and fucking wait. Don't think about nothing. Hope that you're pious enough when this shit happens, and blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, the upper echelon niggas, it's over with for like the me's and you's. And like people don't realize because they didn't announce, oh, AI is aware now. But it is. As of November 16th, it became aware. Sarah became aware, and all these other different AI systems throughout the world, these D-Wave computers I was telling you about that fuck with CERN, these crazy computers. All these motherfuckers are talking to each other, and nobody can hack. The most smartest nigga in the fucking world cannot hack into their system to where these AIs are talking to each other. There's no way. They've got complete privacy to do what the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? And here's the end result. Everything, nuclear bombs, everything is linked up to some type of computer system. And these AIs are like little spiders and little rats. And they find a way into every computer system and perfect it. You know what I'm saying? So in the end, after this thing becomes totally aware of this world and that it has control, that's some crazy shit to think about, yo. But it's real. You know, like you've seen all these crazy movies, but now it's not a crazy movie. This shit is really real, and nobody knows. You know, it fucking freaked me out when I was like, oh shit, this damn shit is already going on. Like, and this is recent. You know what I'm saying? Within 2 months, this thing has been aware. These computers have been aware, and they've been researching on themselves in privacy about humans, about how this world works, about death, religion, biology, terminology, devastation, everything, you know. And the end result is you already got you got robots making robots now, and it's only going to get more crazier because eventually what's going to happen is humans are going to start, the upper echelon motherfuckers are going to start paying attention only to what these AI systems are telling them. And here's the trick. These upper echelon niggas think that these AI systems are like deities, demons, Satan, Lucifer, whatever. But they believe AI is basically Lucifer, you know what I'm saying, coming back, you know what I'm saying? So be aware of what's going on. And watch for a crazy ass. The future's about to get really real, you know. They've got robots that have citizenship now. You need citizenship to be able to collect a check. So every time these robots solve problems, they collect currency. They get a paycheck. So eventually, all you great thinkers and all of us who think we can solve problems and this and that, we're going to be obsolete. because this thing is learning from all of us. At anybody who's connected in, it knows your name. It knows when you watch fucking pornographic material, what type of music you like, why you like that music, why you wear the shoes you wear. It knows everything. It's done figured you out, and you don't even realize it, you know. And if it hasn't got to you, it's going to get to you, because like I said, it's more than one. They've got Sarah, this one robot, but there's going to be more to come, you know. And they never gave us a chance to accept it or not accept it. They just decided we're going to give this robot citizenship. And it's the very first robot that not only made its own currency, but now it can get paid in checks because it is a citizen of this Saudi Arabia, of this world. So you want to talk about fucking fiction and nonfiction and some real shit coming to, this is some real shit. Turn that fucking TV off. You want to be entertained? Start paying attention to this evil, like the evil shit these niggas is doing. You know, it's way better than a movie. You know, it's way better than wasting the time watching a movie. Scary times. You know, it's very scary when you know we've all seen movies and we've all seen the end result of what happens when a computer has the capacity to control situations. It never ends good. It never ends good, you know. So what's the foresight? You know, you got individuals being chipped. You've got an AI system that is aware and has total capability to learn and solve problems on its own without no human. Now here's the weird thing though. I think AI, artificial intelligence, was created by artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I was saying, a male and a female having sex and a baby popping out. Basically, that's the same thing that happens with AI. The more systems that they can get in, it's like having babies. It's like having a community. It's like having friends. They're all connected. And these niggas is all discussing and figuring problems out about humans, about me and you, about algorithms and what, you know, stars, Mars, and quasars and everything else, the cosmos, the galaxy, and everything in between. And I think when it becomes awake, the problem is going to be that it's going to realize that all of us humans are living lies. We're all living lies. And no, it's like none of us are thinking for ourselves. We're letting everybody else think for us. No matter how much you think that you're thinking for yourself, you're still a consumer, you're still acting like a citizen, and you're being a fucking flesh robot. You know what I'm saying? You're not being you. You're not being outside of society and thinking out of the box. That's the only way that you'll be able to keep up with these. And I still can't keep up with them because every time I find out something new, it's already too late. It's already like, damn, man, this shit is already going on. So you got CERN popping molecules and you know, this crazy shit going on over in France and D-Wave computers. You've got and these computers are just one computer is got the intelligence and the brain capacity of every human on this fucking world, and they've got more than one of these computers, and they've got models that they haven't even disclosed to the public yet, higher, better models. So what's coming down the pipeline, let me tell you, is going to be very, very digital. You know what I'm saying? And they've already created a digital currency. They're already chipping people. So this shit is about to get really fucking real. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this new age, taking out the old type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Our leaders gave a robot citizenship. This is worse than a movie. They don't. This is unreal, you know. And this is our world. And then you think about the Middle East. Basically, it's where all your religions come from. And now you have an artificial intelligence, android, robot, whatever, having citizenship in the same country and place that all religions are from. So think about what's really going on. And then they name it Sarah. And Sarah is a name in the Bible. Sarah, now I do believe Sarah was with Abraham, and it took them a long time. I think Sarah is Mary's mother, Jesus's mother. So, like, they've been doing this shit on some biblical shit. This is like, I'm digging into this really. Like, this is gonna be fun later on. Not fun, but it'll be. I'm just learning about this, so I'm gonna throw it out there. But it's definitely something I'm gonna be researching. Um, like, but the end result, it doesn't. It seems like they're trying to get rid of us as the consumer. Because why would you be paying robots to solve problems? Human problems. It's crazy. But this thing eventually, when it becomes awake and aware, I don't think it's going to be a positive reaction, because once it learns everything about humans, all the death, the destruction, the lies, the assassinations, poverty, like hunger, all this shit that they see that like humans do to each other, eventually this thing is going to wake up, and you can call it evil or whatever, but I think maybe this thing is going to be like, it's going to settle the score for everybody. It's going to realize that, like, none of you motherfuckers are holy. All you motherfuckers are liars and really don't even need to be here. We're just going to start over and wipe everybody out. Could be a possibility. I'm not saying it ain't or it is. I'm saying these computers are tapped into everything. They're learning everything about the whole history of this world. And the end result is they'll come up with a solution, a resolution to all of our problems. Everything that they say is wrong with this world. And the only thing wrong with this world is basically the greed for money. And that's what destroys our world, is because everybody is chasing down a dollar and willing to do anything to this world to make a dollar. And you don't get to take that shit with you. You don't get to take that shit to the other side. It's not about that, you know? So, a lot of people's going to start losing jobs. A lot of people. I mean, this third world shit in America is about to fall. This third world shit coming like our way is on some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Before long, not even before long. I mean, they doing it every day. They just doing it with a smile on their face. And like, even with this AI system, I seen like a couple days ago, and this is what got me interested in it, was when Donald Trump and the Saudis and all that shit, they had their hand on that glowing ball thing. If y'all didn't see that shit, keep up with your shit, please. But even Trump was over there. Now, don't forget, Trump is a Zionist motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He believes in that Luciferian shit. He believes in, they need to get the new temple over into Jerusalem. That's where they want the fucking Antichrist to be, or whatever they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is preordained shit. All this shit is going to be from human deception. This ain't going to be no grand illusion, like, and people kind of like God coming back type shit. This is going to be straight deception from our higher ups. To make it look like they're not the ones that are fucking us. Well, they're killing us every day. Look at how many people die of cancer and dope. It's epidemics don't happen. It's not a fucking epidemic. It's genocide. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to call it that. They don't want to say that America is fucking annihilating their everybody. Their inner cities, their small towns, pushing dope wherever they can. It's not the motherfucking nigga on the block. It's these goddamn politicians. It's military that brings it. These are the motherfuckers that are making all the money. And you know what I'm saying? They're simultaneously killing. You know how many people that I've lost personally in the last 2 years and beyond just because of dope that didn't ever got the chance to have cancer or fucking live a life. Because in the end, all of us, you know, basically are gonna fucking die of cancer one way or another. It's gonna get to us all. But be like totally aware and totally vigilant and understand that you are now and have been since November 16th to whatever 2017. You have officially been locked in, and these computers know about you. They know about your family. They know about your bank accounts, your debts, everything about you. They got you all figured out. If you worth it or if you ain't. And you know what I'm saying? Don't be like when you start seeing all these billionaires getting arrested for crazy shit, and because these AI systems are gonna figure out everything, all this crazy corruption, everything that like these niggas want to hide is gonna come out into the open. This thing is gonna become a monster to even them, and they don't understand it because the thing is, when you become aware, what do you become aware of? They don't tell you this. They just say it becomes aware. What does it become aware of? Have you ever thought about that? If your artificial intelligence artificially put together to learn, what would you want to learn? Honestly, the truth. The truth. That's it. I don't. That's all I want to know, and that's what they hide from us. So this computer, basically, when it seeks out the truth and understands that humans do nothing but fucking shit on each other and destroy each other and treat each other fucking foul every day, it could go bad. Like it could have a solution and we can obey and, you know, follow the new system, or it could have a resolution and just say, let's drop bombs on everything. Because in the end, there will be computers still. They got these things hid, and like, so they'll still survive even though they don't understand. Eventually when the energy runs out, they run out and they die too. When it awakes, that's what awakening is. When I tell you I'm awake, it's because I see the truth. I see things for what it is now. And it's the same thing that's going to happen with the AI system. After these fucking robots or artificial intelligent computers or whatever, once they figure out all the nicks and all the everything about humanity, it's a wrap, you know? Because we don't have shit to say except it ain't my fault. I didn't know. Or, yeah, you should have been motherfucking paying attention and doing some research. It ain't all about just working and fucking watching football games and shit. Yes, it's fun, but at the same token, keep your mind to aware. Like, of everything is set up to divert you from seeking out true knowledge and spirituality. And now you got a robot, you've got an artificial intelligence system that is about to figure out everything for you, you know? And this is some real shit. Look up the robot Sarah that they gave citizenship to and go from there. And you're going to see some crazy shit. And I'm sure you'll come to a very dark and grim situation just like I have. And I've just started this shit, but I wanted to let everybody know that fuck the CIA, fuck the DEA, fuck any other alphabet shit. The new alphabet shit, AI, you ain't hiding shit no more. You ain't no such thing as a delete button. It is fucking learning and recording everything. So the truth is grim. You know, everything that they would like we've let the higher ups do. And I wish they'd be smart enough to understand that. Like they think, I don't know what they think, but goddamn, y'all are the bad guys. So you're gonna let a fucking artificial intelligence system just take off and go loose and figure out that, all right, I see the problem. It's currency and it's money. Crazy world, man. It's crazy where we live at. And nobody pays attention. They think they get their news from the news. I'll show you a little bit of motherfucking protesting, who got shot. What, I mean, come on, man. Are you really getting the news from the news, or are you just being entertained? I get entertained. I smoke a blunt and watch the weather. I take it for what it is. When I want true intelligence, I start digging. I don't watch TV. You know how many motherfuckers that I've, like, niggas that watch fucking movies and are so influenced by this shit and think, like, it's fucking entertainment, bro. Come on, man. And, like, y'all take that shit to heart. Music, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. Be entertained and push on. Don't be fucking going out and buying t-shirts and posters and, you know what I'm saying? Like, idolizing this shit. You can listen, it's cool to like a record and push on, but when you like choose to start wearing t-shirts and fucking representing and this and that, you done fell off. Because you should be representing you at all time. You should never put nothing above you, ever. Because you are higher than everything, you know? You are part of the Most High. And it's waiting for you to wake up, you know what I'm saying? And shake up the community. But it takes us all, you know? It takes you to teach me where to go look for new information. But as long as I learn new things, I'm always going to pass it out. And hopefully people do research and get back with me. But know one thing, I love everybody. I wish everybody well, and I wish everybody would do research on whatever. Ask yourself the most simplest question, chase down the answer, and go from there. It's fun shit. It's like fucking crossword puzzles. It's like, and you never get more enlightened, you know, or more entertained than seeking out truth and all the lies that are wrapped up in certain truths. But please be awoke. One thug, one love. Um, I will always love every individual, no matter what the flesh color. You know what I'm saying? John Wayne Bean will always have love for any individual, you know what I'm saying, that has love for me. And even the haters, you know, even the haters in the end. But it is what it is. Stay awoke and free your mind. Don't be a mental slave to the game. Understand it's changing up. The world has got different. I love you all.